Today is the 21st of October 2018, a sad day for people in Wales and the rest of the world because today we remember those who lost their lives in Aberfan. As part of my contribution to the working class book, I write about my Tadcu, an influential person on my life and a great Welsh poet. I'd like to read you an extract of how Aberfan affected Tadcu as an individual and a human being, and how his genius Welsh literal craftsmanship became something to be celebrated despite not having an education. The 1960s in Wales saw some terrible tragedies, none more so than the one that befell Aberfan in 1966. Despite letters urging the National Coal Board, the NCB, to recognise that their policy of relentlessly tipping slurry at the head of the valley was dangerous, and the situation for Pantglas School was extremely serious, no action was taken. That October, heavy rains brought the tip crashing down through the houses in its wake and into the school below. 144 people died, 116 of them children. Despite the inquiry that found the NCB guilty of bungling ineptitude and fully to blame, there were no convictions, and the then NCB chairman, former Labour MP Lord Rowbands of Woldingham, subsequently went on to head up a major inquiry on health and safety at work. He died of a stroke in 1999, aged 88. This avoidable tragedy affected everyone in Wales. It still does. Tadcu wrote many lyrical poems about it before editing them together to create one work. And this one work I share with you this evening. Gorchudd, The Covering. Roedd tipiau fel llysnafedd yn treiglio I lawr y cwm, a manlaw niwlog tachwedd yn disgyn yn o'n drwm. Odid na welwm heno ddim byd o'n porfa las, lle by'r hen fw yn cuddio yr ysgol fach Pantglas. Bellach mae'r holl dwmpathau wedi eu gwastáu, ar garreg fedd mae'r enwau sy'n peri I mi dristau. This is the translation of those beautiful words, and it doesn't really give them justice, but it's just to give you a flavour. The tips were like slime rolling down the valley, a November's cloudy drizzle falling heavily there. Perchance we will not see this eve nothing but a pasture of blue where the old mud would hide, the small little school Pantglas. By now, all the tumps have levelled and have settled. On the gravestones are the names that bring me to grieve. That's just a few words of what can only be described in the working class book. A contribution along with other amazing voices for an alternative in education, poverty, and giving young people a chance. If you'd like to join us for the Working Class Conference on the 30th of January 2019, we'll be in Manchester. And please go to the Independent Thinking website where there you can sign up and come with us on a journey to make the lives of children better for the future and for all in education. I'm Nina Jackson, I'm at Music Mind, and I'm proud to be an Associate Director with Independent Thinking.